Hey everybody, welcome to Color It Live. I'm Nyla and you are in for a special treat. Again, Color It Live is where we talk about all things coloring, all things Color It, and you get to showcase your creativity that you free every day. So it's going to be a fun night. First of all, the book that we're giving away tonight is the New Dragon book, guys. New Dragon book. So technically you have 3 ways to win that. One is by tuning in right now and sharing. The other 2 ways I will tell you at the end of the show. So there's 3 ways that you guys can win this book. So, but make sure you share and make sure that your account on Facebook is made public so that they can get your information. So, but anyway, it's a dragon book. I'm excited. My son Jeremiah is here on the chat. So if you guys have questions or shout outs or anything, he'll try to get my attention. Bear with him. Sometimes chat gets so fast that he can't keep up with everything. So, you know, just be a little patient with us. But anyway, here we go. Remember, all you have to do to be entered to win this is to share in your group, share with your family, share with everybody so it gets out there. But anyway, it's the book that they always do. The quality, it's got the hard bound covers on back and front. It's got the spiral binding, and it comes with a blotter page, which you see you're gonna need if you use markers. Lots of great pictures in here, guys. You're gonna love this book. So make sure you share, and then stay tuned to the end of the show, and I will tell you 2 other ways that you can win this awesome book. So, but anyway, getting on to your creativity and how you freed it this week, let's go to your submissions, shall we? All right. Okay, Freebie Friday submissions. Do you have a question, Jeremiah?
No. Someone commented on your hair, and she or he, well, a lot of people said that they love your haircut.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I decided to leave it straight. Well, my hairstylist decided to leave it straight today. So I'm trying out a new look. So thank you guys for noticing. That makes me feel special that you guys noticed. Okay, so anyway, Freebie Fridays submissions. Remember that if you want the Freebie Friday mailed to you, that you have to go to ColorIt.com and sign up for the newsletter. Or if you want to now and you don't want to wait, you can go to ColorIt.com/dragon2. That's the number 2 at the end. So ColorIt.com/dragon2. So let's look and see how you guys freed your creativity with the Freebie Fridays. All right, this was the week before because I missed last week. This is Eddie McKenzie, and it's from Colorful Scriptures. Love your flowers. I love that color of pink. It's really pretty. And then I like how you did there at the bottom. You have some orange and yellow, kind of mixes it up a little bit. I like how you put lines in on your jar to make it look like a shiny glass object. Your shading is really pretty. You did a really good job, Eddie. Let's show Eddie some love, people. Get those hearts going. Next we have Aaron Owens, and this is again from Colorful Scriptures. Aaron, you also did a really good job here. Love those color of flowers. I like how your leaves are got some shading in it. Very pretty there. And I like how you did the outside of the jar a little darker, and then as you got inward in the middle of the jar, it was lighter, so that those words really stand out. Loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth, from Psalm 26:3. So very good job, Aaron. I love the orange, and I love this dark purplish blue there on the sides, and I like your little tag. So very, very well done, Erin. Let's give her some hearts. Next we have Kenzie Yeager in the same picture, but colored differently. I love that about you guys. It's the same picture, but you always come up with something different. And Kinsey, that's exactly what you did. You got a little bit of everything in here. I love that blue flower right there. It grabs your attention immediately. And then you got the softer colors like the purple and the pink and red. And then you got yellow, and then you got like a darker purple there at the bottom. And you did your jar in a gold color, which goes really good with that blue that you used for the wording. So good job, Kinsey. Thank you for sharing. Let's give you some love. Next we have Kristen Hale. And this is from Colorful Dragons, which is our giveaway tonight. And Kristen, you did an awesome job with this. I love your sword. It looks like it is made of silver, and it's got the different kind of shading in it, which is really pretty. And then I like your purple and pink with a little bit of yellow mixed in there on your dragon. Very, very pretty. I like that a lot. And I like your little details on your sword, how you put maybe some sapphire and a ruby right in the middle, and then the sapphires around the rest of it. So awesome job, Kristen. Love hearts. Show her some love. Next we have Shelly Smith, and this is the Freebie Friday that I told you guys about. And I like your choices for color here too. It's kind of a turquoise, and then you got the purple, and then you got that dark blue, and then you made the wings dark blue, and then you got that real light purple. So very good job. I also like your attention to the details in the sword, making it unique. And I like how the claws of the dragon are gold colored. So lots of detail in there when you look at it. You did a lot of work. So let's give Shelly some hearts. Okay, next we have random submissions. Remember that if you want your picture shown on ColorIt Live for everybody to see, you can send it to support@colorit.com and tell them that you want it on ColorIt Live. Make sure that every time you post any picture that's ColorIt, make sure you put hashtag myColorIt on it. And all of those words, it's grouped together. There's no spaces, there's no capitalization, just hashtag myColorIt all together. So when you guys post pictures, make sure you put that on everything. Even when you go on Instagram and post it, make sure you put that hashtag on it so that ColorIt can see it too. All right, so on with the random submissions. Let's see how you guys did here. All right, Becky Wilson. This is the Colorful Dragons. And this is the Freebie Friday that we received this last Friday. So this is the one that we're going to be coloring tonight. So awesome, beautiful job here, Becky. I love your different colors on the scales. I like how it's like starts out with a darker green and then eventually it goes to a yellow. I like your blue areas, you know, of the dragon. Kind of, it you know, makes it pop out a little bit more. I like that. I love all of the gold. I love gold. I don't wear gold that much, but I love coloring gold. I think it really makes a picture look more unique. And she is gorgeous, your elf queen here. Very, very pretty. Love your shading on her dress. Love her. I like how you did like on her belt, or her, you know, like right under her, right by her stomach. I like how you made it look like a jewel there, like an emerald. And then I love your pretty soft blue roses there. So all in all, you tied this picture together really well. So good job, Becky. Lots of hearts for you. Next we have Bonnie Dickerson. This is from Blissful Scenes. And this is definitely a blissful scene, Bonnie. You did a great job making this look nice and refreshing. Definitely someplace where you could just relax, drink some coconut water, maybe a Bahama Mama, and either sit in your chair and read or just relax in that hammock and listen to the ocean and all of the sounds. Just a gorgeous job here. I like how you did like a rainbow ombre effect on your pillows and your blanket. And I like your flowers here at the bottom with the orange and kind of a lighter orange as it goes into the middle. So very beautiful, Bonnie. Lots of love for you. Definitely made this scene look blissful. Next we have Deanna Love, and this is from our book Mandalas Volume 2. This looks like almost like someone sewed it. You know, it's like a pattern of doilies, and I really like that. I like how you changed up the colors, and then you put that blue turquoise border around it and that yellow in the background, making everything stand out really well. But that's what I think when I look at these. They look like you put a bunch of doilies in a circle, and some of them even have kind of a 3D effect. So great job, Deanna. Love your last name, and I love your picture. Next we have Denise Demit, and this is from Colorful Quilts, and we got some puppies on the porch looking all content, and then there's the quilt in the background. It's kind of a reddish orange with your turquoise and your blues, and then you got the yellows in there to make them pop. I like how you colored your lights, and I like how you did the house with the bricks and everything. Very, very pretty, Denise. Definitely a porch that I could sit on and rock in the rocker and enjoy an evening, just enjoying nature. So good job, Denise. Let's give her some hearts. All right, next we have India Leah Nelson, and this is from Colorful Dragons. Beautiful dragon. I of course love the purple. And I love that grayish black look to it too. I like how you did that. I don't know if that's, you know, black and gray, how you did it. I don't really recognize that color, but it's definitely goes really well with that. It really makes the purple pop. And then you got the clouds in the background, and then the ornaments all around the picture you did in purple. Makes it look like it's framed. So good job, India Leah Nelson. Let's show her some hearts. Make sure you guys are sharing if you want to win a Colorful Dragon book. Next we have Jen Rosalie, and this is from Traveling Doodles. First thing I notice is the sparkle. I love that you used lots of glitter on that. Nice and shiny, gives it texture. Very pretty colors that you chose, a wide variety, but they all go really well together. There isn't a color that is more dominant than the other, so they mix really well. And I like that you did kind of a goldish color around, separating the flower from the background. So awesome job, Jen. Lots of hearts for you. And we're going to be getting our winner soon. Okay, so next we have Laura Ferguson, and this is from Colorful Dragons. And I love the greens and the yellows in this, and then that pop of turquoise all the way around it. I really like that. I like your shading, makes the scales, you know, have a dimensional look. I like how you did the eye. You have that red in the middle, and then you have the yellow, and then black, and then there's a little bit of green. I know that a lot of people probably can't see that, but I can see that. I really like how you did his eye. It really stands out. And then I like how you did the horn with the yellow and green. You didn't just do it one color, but you kind of alternated them. So lots of detail put into this. So good job, Laura. Hearts for you. Next we have Nancy Lindsay from Blissful Scenes, and I believe that means we have our first winner. So we'll get back to Nancy's creative piece here, and let's come back to ColorIt Central. All right, there you guys are. All right, so the first winner of the new awesome Dragons book. I'm telling you guys, this, you haven't even seen all the awesome pictures. You guys are gonna love this book. It's definitely worth checking into. Definitely worth, you know, trying to enter all the contests. So anyway, okay, so first winner for tonight is Delilah Peterson. Delilah Peterson, you are our first winner tonight on ColorIt for this book. So all you have to do is send an email to support@colorit.com. Let them know that you won the new dragon book, and I can't wait to see all of your creativity and what you do with these gorgeous dragons. You're gonna love it. So congratulations again to Delilah Peterson. And everybody keep sharing because there's still a chance that you can win. All right, so let's go back to the submissions for this week. And we were talking about Nancy's picture here. I love the color of the bike. I love that color, period. It's probably on the top 3 of my favorite colors, but I really like that. And then you got that white kitty. I love white kitties, they're so pretty. And the squirrel with its net, and then you got those beautiful flowers in their baskets, all different kinds of colors. And then you got the path with the brown rocks and the mushrooms. So very, very pretty. I love your mailbox, how it matches your bike. So it all kind of goes in together. Did a really good job here, Nancy. Let's show you some hearts and some love, because I love this blissful scene that you created. Next we have Pam Poik, and this is from Colorful Dragons. Definitely very, very pretty. First thing I noticed is how you did her hair. I like that she's got some pink and with her regular blonde hair. I like that. Her dress is very pretty, and I really like that dragon. And I'm pretty sure I see some sparkle on there, but maybe I'm wrong. You guys know I think I see sparkle all the time because I'm always putting sparkle in my page. So, but very good job. I love the softness of the background. It doesn't take away from the picture itself. And again, just a beautiful, beautiful dragon, and the girl is also so pretty. You did a really good job here, Pam. So excellent. Thank you for sending this in. Give her some hearts, everybody. Next we have Shirley Smith, and this is from Blissful Scenes. This is one of my favorite pictures from this book. And I love how you did the water coming out of the bucket. It looks like it's literally pouring out. And I like how you added a little bit of silver to the bucket, and you did some lines to make it look like it's catching the light. So very, very good on that. I like how you did your the well pump with the different oranges and browns. And then you got your birds up here. I like that you got, the blue jay is blue, and then I don't know what the other bird is, but it's very pretty with the golden orange and the brown. And then you got that bunny there at the bottom. Love that, with eating his carrot. Definitely did a good job with all of this. I really like your flowers, the purples and the pinks, and then that beautiful background, just making it look like a beautiful, blissful day. So good job, Shirley. All right, ColorIt Weekly Theme Challenge, Princess and Queens. First, let me tell you about the challenge. The challenge is where you want to go to a group that's on Facebook, and you're gonna join it. And one awesome thing about the ColorIt group, it's called ColorIt Coloring Books. Sorry, you guys, I'm kind of out of it today. But anyway, go to Facebook and type in on the search ColorIt Coloring Books, and you'll find the club or the group. Ask to join, and then once you get approved, then you can post all of your pictures on it. You can, if you have any questions, there's always somebody who has an answer. If you need encouragement or ideas for a picture, they're always really willing to help. It's such an awesome group, one of my favorite groups. I met a lot of my new friends through that, and it's definitely a group that you want to be a part of. So anyway, once you join this group, then you will have the chance to enter the weekly challenge. And what that is Nicole, the greatness that she is, comes up with a different challenge each week. Sometimes it's color in the monotones or monochrome colors, or sometimes it's sunsets, sometimes it's mountains, sometimes it's candy, all different kinds. She even did one with makeup where you could use makeup to color. So very interesting. She always keeps it nice and interesting, and you guys would really like it. So all you have to do to enter challenge is post it in the challenge section. And what she does is she gives everybody a number, and then she puts those numbers in, and then she pulls them out randomly, and that's who gets shown on ColorIt Live for the challenge. So let's see what you guys did with princesses and queens. All right. Okay, Anita Scott, the Native American spirit. Beautiful, beautiful Indian princess here. I don't know if she's a princess. I'm just going to call her that because that's what I think of when I see it. Love your turquoise, and I love that orange. I see that is quite common in a lot of people's pictures, and it really goes really well. I like how you highlighted her hair. You got that dark brown and then kind of like a honey caramel brown going through there. So that adds some dimension on it. And the feathers are all beautiful. And then I really, really like your background. I like how you left those white pieces in there, and it really just makes everything stand out. But she is the centerpiece, and I like how you did the orange around her in the background. There's nothing I can't say about this, Anita. You did a great job. I could probably sit here for quite a long time telling you all the different things that I like, but I especially like her hair. I love how you did the highlights in it. So good job, Anita. Let's show you some hearts too. Next we have Barbara Kirkpatrick, and this is from Mythical and Fantasy. And if you hear me pause, it's because I am totally thirsty because I talk too much. But anyway, Barbara, I love your fairy here. I love the softness of it. You got the pink and kind of a cream color, and then as you go down, it turns into like green and a cream color. And I love the trees around, behind it and around her, and the different flowers there at the bottom. Very pretty. I love her golden hair and everything, and I like all your little details to all the different flowers. You have a red, you got yellow, you got some blue, so definitely did a good job here, Barbara. So let's show her some love, ColorIts and Color Studs. Next we have Brenda Green from Colorful Expressions. We have the Queen here sitting in a queenly manner, very nice and poised. I like how you tried a different skin tone. I like to be adventurous and try different ones. They're not always easy, but you did an excellent job here. Her dress is beautiful with that navy blue and the gold accents. And then the castle behind her looks very royal. Got all the tops, and the flags I notice are different colors. You got a red flag, a blue flag, a purple, and like an orangish color flag. So I like that. And then you got the sunflowers there at the bottom. So really good job here, Brenda. You definitely paid attention to the details, and you can tell that you really enjoyed coloring this because it's really nice to look at. So let's give Brenda some hearts, people. We have another Brenda. Brenda Reed. Yeah. And this is very, very pretty. I love the her dress is the different colors of blue. And anyway, and I love your, sorry, Jeremiah's talking to me and I'm like, I can't do two things at once. Walk and chew gum. No, can't do. Anyway, I like how I can see you used some glitter pins in this picture, and your castle in the background is really shiny, and I like that you used kind of the blue and the orange. We know that they're opposite on the color wheel, so they always will go really well together, but it's just a really well blended picture that you've done here, Brenda, so great job. Next we have Jean Duvall, and this is one of my favorite pictures from Mythical and Fantasy. And Jean, you did a great job here. I love the purple cape and purple dress. And then I like her her headband is kind of like a bronze color. I like that. It's real pretty. I like how you shaded her skin tone. You can tell where her cheeks are. They look nice and full, and then her pretty lips. And then I love, love, love the dragon. I like how you did the different colors of green, and then you got a kind of a goldish orange color, and then you put brown in it. So it looks like a little bit more lifelike reptile that you would see. So very pretty. I also like how you did her hair black. Black can be very intimidating to color. I just recently learned how to do it, and Jean, looks like you have perfected it. So good job. I like how her highlights in her hair, it really shows where the sun is hitting it. So good job on your details here, Jean. Lots of love for you, lots of hearts. Next we have Jolie Johnson. This is from Colorful Unicorns, another one of the great awesome books that we've got. First thing I notice is the purple mane on the white unicorn. Very pretty. I like how you did the gold and kind of a darker purple on the horn. And then the fairy behind it, the wings. I love that color combination, the turquoise and the dark purple and the yellow and then the pink thrown in there. And her golden hair is very pretty. And then you've got all of the background. You got pink and yellow roses, and your pinks are kind of different colors. Some of them are darker, some of them are lighter. And then you got the red there on the corner. So awesome job, Jolie. I love it. Love the purple. Big fan of that. All right. Next we have Mary Richmond, and this is Colorful Expressions, which I didn't mention that before. Can anybody tell me what the expression is? Make sure, Jeremiah, you're watching. What is this what is the expression that goes with this picture? If you guys will let me know, I don't know. So, but Mary, you did an excellent job here. I love the chair in the background. It's kind of like a purplish blue. And her dress is very pretty with the reddish and the darkish color. I don't know quite what that is, if it's like a brown or black, but very, very pretty. And I will come back to Mary's wonderful picture, but we got another winner. So we have another winner tonight for the Dragon book, guys. You're gonna love this book. Look at it. It's great. All right, so the second winner for tonight is, and I'm gonna butcher your name, I'm sorry, is Santisha McRae. Santisha McRae, you are our second winner of tonight. All you gotta do is email support@colorit.com and tell them that you won the Dragon book on ColorIt Live. And I cannot wait to see your posts on ColorIt in the group and on ColorIt, the Facebook. So congratulations again to Santisha McRae. And let's get back to our submissions. We were talking about Mary's. Oh, does someone have the no, nobody's guessed what the expression is? He's dancing around, so I don't know how good he's paying attention. But if you know the expression, that would be great. If not, that's okay. But anyway, Mary, you did a lovely, lovely job here. I like how her dress kind of matches her castle. I think that's very pretty. I like it's kind of like a coralish pink. I don't know. It's just a really pretty color. And I like your yellow flowers there at the bottom. And then your sky is really pretty with the blue and the white that just pops out from the background. So really good job here, Mary. And congratulations for being featured. And let's give Mary some love, guys. Next we have Mary Tillis. Do we have an answer yet, Jeremiah?
I don't know if it's correct, but queen in her castle?
Queen in her castle. I don't recognize the expression, but I'm sure you're right. That's probably it. Okay, so Mary Tillis, Mythical and Fantasy, your elf queen or princess is beautiful. I love her green eyes. I like how you did kind of an orange color, and then you mix that with some like brownish gold color on her dress and sleeves. Very pretty there. And her dragon setting atop her shoulder. I love the green and the purple. Those go really good together. And I love how you have the darker purple around the edges, and then it gets lighter, and then same with the green. It starts out dark and then it gets lighter. So awesome job on your shading, and like I said, I really like those green eyes of her. So good job, Mary. Love your elf queen, a princess, and her dragon. So let's show Mary some hearts. Next we have Robin Northup, and this is from Colorful Unicorns. Very, very pretty. Looks like you might have used a glitter pin on her dress. I like the pink and the gold, and I love that the unicorn has rainbow hair, and her horn is nice and pink with little swirls around it. I like that. I love your flowers. All of it is really pretty, and her blue eyes, and it looks like she's even got maybe some liner on and some blush. So good job. And I love how you did her tattoo there on her arm, her marking. So very pretty. All the details and everything that you put into it. Awesome job, Robin. Let's smash the hearts, guys. Victoria Holmes, Mythical and Fantasy. And we have it looks like a snow fairy here. This is very, very pretty. I love the blues that you've used. The dark blue in the sky, and then you got it transitions to her wings, and they get lighter as they go out. And then that turquoise greenish jade looking dress, very pretty. And then I like how you did the tree. It looks like it has snow on top, which, you know, she's snow fairy, so of course there's going to be snow around. So excellent job here, Victoria. This picture is really pretty. I have not done this picture yet, and this makes me want to maybe go try. So, but I love how you stayed within the blues and the greens. I think it goes really well together. It's definitely different, and I like your choice of colors there. I like that a lot. Your color palette is very pretty. So that's the end of that. Let me get back here to me. Hello. So awesome job, guys. You freed your creativity, and you could definitely tell. So thank you very much for sending in your entries. Remember, if you want to be on ColorIt Live, just send it to support@colorit.com. Tell them that you want it on ColorIt Live, and remember to join the Facebook group because you guys will really like it. All right, so we are going to get ready to color. And sorry guys, I'm like not with it today. Anyway, I already colored this picture once, but I'm going to color it again for tonight. And I asked what people wanted to see, and they said they wanted to see how to make the scales and the dragon have shadows, how to shade it to make it look like, you know, it's a little bit more dimensional than just a flat picture. And then also I was asked to show you how I did my roses. So that's what we're going to do. And I just wanted to bring out a couple of things. When I sat down to color, you know, I noticed a lot of people saying things, you know, they don't like how it turned out and everything like that. And I wanted to show you some of the things that I do before I start on a picture. And I have my journal from ColorIt that I use. And I try out different combinations before I start a picture. So when I was getting ready to do the dragon, I decided that I wanted to use different colors of green and yellow. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. But I practiced them on and I wrote down the names and everything so that I would remember. I even did some red and orange because I was thinking about doing maybe like a fire dragon. But I think tonight we're going to do the a green dragon. And then also I practiced my when I do my roses, I always use usually the same colors when I do red roses, and these are done with markers. So, but this is kind of a good little handy thing to have. I use a journal. You can use a notebook, just, you know, anything. And I like to keep track of the things that I've colored, so that if I want to do it again, I can just look in my book and be like, okay, tonight I'm going to be using festive green, glee green, and yellow energy. So they're all right there wrote down so that I remember what I used, so that if I want to do it again, I got it. So I would invest in like a journal. ColorIt has some really cute ones. I haven't colored mine yet. I kind of am afraid to mess it up because it's so pretty. So, but anyway, when I start out, that's one thing that I do, is I practice a different combo. Stop shaking the table, please, Jeremiah. You're shaking my cameras. Another thing that I do when I start out a picture, and you don't have to do this, sometimes you can just a lot of times I just sit down and I'm like, this is what I'm going to color it, and it just kind of comes to me. But then there's other times where I'm like, you know, what kind of combo do I want to do here? I just don't want to lay colors on the paper, so I try to plan. And a good way to do that is by using a color wheel. I got this out of a book. You can also get color wheels at like Michael's, where you actually can turn it and it'll show you what the different colors are. But anyway, you got your primary colors, you got your secondary colors, and then it talks about your warm and cool colors, and then what's complementary. Complementary are usually the ones that are the opposite on the page. Like the opposite for red is green, so those two colors complement each other. And then also too, when you use colors from the same side of a picture, you got your cool and your warm. And so sometimes, you know, that's how I'll choose my colors. Like tonight, I'm going to be using a lot of the cool side of the color wheel. I'm going to be using greens and yellows, and but the greens is really pretty. So anyway, that's how when I sit down to do a picture and I want to plan, is I practice on in my journal, and then I look at the color wheel and see, you know, and it helps me just get started. I don't stick to those 3 colors or whatever. I'll switch them up, you know, a little bit. You know, I add a little bit of everything in there, but as far as like the main part, that's how I get started, is I look through the color wheel for inspiration. There's also, I know on Instagram you can sign up for palettes. They send you different palettes to give you guys ideas. So that's another thing that you can try. If you're just not coming up with a color set, you can try that as well. But anyway, let's get to coloring. So, sorry, I'm all over the place today. So here we go. Here's our picture for tonight. Again, if you want to download it, you can type in colorit.com/dragon2, and that will bring up this picture right here. So as you can see, I've started some. I also started on the rose there at the bottom. So I'm going to show you guys what I do, and as I do that, oh, I almost forgot, guys. I wanted to call a friend, a ColorIt friend, and ask her some questions. So let's do that real quick. We're going to be calling Cindy Roth. So here we go. All right, we're getting ready to call Cindy Roth, and I forgot to call her beforehand, so I'm like really slacking. But I'm gonna kind of color as we talk to Cindy.
Hello.
Hi, Cindy. Finally, I
Hello.
get to hear your voice and put the voice with the picture of your profile picture. So nice to meet you. Thank you for being my guest on ColorIt Live. And basically, I'm going to just ask you a few questions. I hope you're ready for them.
Okay.
All right. First, what state are you tuning in from tonight?
I am having a little difficulty. Here we go. I had to turn my computer down so I can hear you.
Yeah, hear me on the phone, not on the other thing. All right.
Yeah,
So
it's a little behind.
yeah, it's the lag. I don't know what it is, but anyway. So what state are you tuning in from tonight?
I am in Florida.
Florida. How's the weather there?
It's pretty good today. It was like 80 and sunny.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
nice.
it's great weather.
All right. And when and how did you first discover ColorIt and its products?
Okay, back in February 2016, one of my friends posted a contest they were having. They were giving away a pack of 3 of the coloring books. It was Coming Doodles, Mandalas 1, and Wild Animals. I said, okay, so I'll give it a try, and a few weeks later, I get an email, and I won the books.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I was very excited. I got the books, and I was just impressed by the quality of the books, and the spiral was very cool because coloring with that spiral there gives you the ability to, turn the page, turn the book around, and it doesn't get in the way, and it's really cool, and you don't have to fold your pages. I hate folding my pages and,
Yep.
tearing the book up, so I was very impressed by that.
Yeah, and it's good if you're left-handed or right-handed, so definitely,
Right.
yeah.
I become like an instant fan of the books.
So you got hooked by winning a prize. That's awesome. That's a neat story. What is your favorite medium to color with?
I'm a big fan of coloring pencil because the fact that I have more control of how light and dark I can go, because markers you can't really do that as much, but I love to have the ability of going from light to dark with the same pencil.
Right, exactly. You can use one pencil and you can do all kinds of things with that. So yeah, I've always been a colored pencil person too. So I definitely understand that. Your shading is always on point. I always love to see your pictures. So I'm glad you found ColorIt. What is your favorite ColorIt book?
I really like mystical and fantasy. Doing the mythical things like the, fairies and everything. But I think the dragon book is becoming my new favorite.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. I love it. And I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, Cindy's going to love this. So,
yeah, I did. The minute I found out they were going to do a new book, I said, I think it's going to be dragons, and I knew it.
Yeah, I love the different fairies that they use. The artist they chose for this one was really great. I love it. So fun.
I'm very pleased with the pictures and how well they're done. That's very important.
Yeah, I know. It's not like it's not cartoonish, It's it's more of an adult look, and I like how they did that. So, okay, of all of the pictures, I know this is a hard one because you have finished a lot of pictures. Of all of the pictures that you have finished, what do you think is your favorite, that you're most proud of?
The one I really like the most, just because it stood out to me, is it's from Colored with Nature. It was a bee on top of a sunflower, and I took like 3 days coloring that one, and I just took a lot of time with that one, and it come out like almost 3D-ish. I'll post it later so you guys can see it.
Yeah.
But it's one of my most favorite ones.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, the bee looks nice and fuzzy. I mean, you made it really dimensional, and I think I remember it. But definitely, please post that for us and say that it was on ColorIt Live so that we know the picture that you're most proud of.
Sure.
Last question, and then I got to announce a winner. Besides coloring, do you have any other hobbies that you like?
Besides coloring, it's sort of still art. I love drawing. Drawing is like something my getaway when I'm feeling a little down or whatever. I'll take out my pad and just draw something. And, mostly I like to do some of the Marvel characters. And I've done some Spider-Man, some Batman, and also love watching the movies.
Yeah, I remember seeing your Iron Man one. That one was awesome. I'm trying to remember some other ones that I was really impressed by, but my mind is going blank. So, well, Cindy, I am glad that you were able to join with us, and so we could get to know you a little bit better. I don't know if you remember, but I met you, how I met you was in the coloring group, and we had both colored. It was a contest, and it was from Around the World, Around the World book, you know, with all the different scenery. And I think it's the one with the cherry blossom tree and that red house right next to it.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And when Nicole drew the names and everything, our names happened to be right next to each other, and our pictures were very similar.
Yeah, I remember that. It was so alike. It was like, oh my God, did she copy me? Did I copy her?
Yeah, exactly. So that's when I remember, you know, that's when you first stood out, and I was like, okay, we just, you know, great minds think alike, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
thank you. Thank you for having me on. And hello, everyone. Before I go, I see everyone saying hi, so I wanted to make sure I say hi to everyone.
All right, and tell your mom hello. Is she on tonight?
Yes, Mary Phillips. She's my mom. She had one of her pictures on tonight. My mom gives me inspiration too. She's very good, and I think I get some of my art from her and my grandfather.
That's awesome. That's really neat. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you have a good evening, and we will see you on Facebook.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. So that was Cindy Roth, my ColorIt friend. Someone who, every time I see her pictures, I'm in awe. She has grown so much as a colorist, and she gives me all kinds of inspiration. But our third winner, I got it, guys. We got our third winner for the night. Colorful Dragons is Kim Cates Kishore. So Kim Cates Kishore, probably saying that wrong. Make sure you send an email to support@colorit.com. Tell them that you won the new dragon book, and they will send it to you. So, awesome job. Let's get back to coloring, and let's do a little trivia, guys. We got some questions ready for you. So, me back to coloring, and Jeremiah's going to talk into the mic nice and loud so everybody can hear it.
What was the first nationality of the person who ran the first marathon in 490 BC?
Okay, so 490 BC, it was recorded that what was the nationality of the runner that won the first marathon? And do we have choices? Did you say choices?
Not yet, but there are.
Okay, what are the choices?
Greek, Chinese, or Roman?
Okay, so was the first marathon runner, was he Greek, Roman, or Chinese? What's the answer? Does anybody got it?
Yes. Jennifer says Greek, which is correct.
Yes. The first one was Greek. And I don't know if anybody else knows this, but Greece is actually the ones who started what kind of games that we celebrate. We do like every 4 years, I think it is. Anyway, it's the Olympics. I don't know for sure. But yeah, that's where it all started. So, good job, Jennifer.
Got the Olympic Games, I think.
So, all right, I am adding. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I started out with festive green. I'm gonna do the dark parts with festive green, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of lighter green with, it's called Glee green, and then I'm gonna finish it off with a yellow color. It's called Yellow Energy. So that's how I'm gonna create my dragon.
Earlier in the show, you actually did say the colors.
Okay. All right. So what is our next trivia question, Jeremiah? Please.
Well, most people are probably gonna know this. Well, probably everyone is probably gonna know this.
Right into the mic there.
In what sport do players use clubs and wedges?
Okay, so in what sport do players use clubs and wedges? Does anybody want to take a guess? Or maybe you know, maybe you play this sport and you use clubs and wedges.
I feel like 100% chance that someone's gonna get it now. And someone got it now. Sarah says golf, which is correct.
Yes, you use you got your wedges, which are the thicker ones, and then you got the, what is the other thing?
Clubs.
Clubs. So yes. All right. So good job on your guessing there. What's our next question? Make sure you speak into the microphone, please.
What cartoon show features characters including Beast Boy, Starfire, or Raven?
Okay, so there is a cartoon show. It is based on comic book characters, and those characters are Beast Boy, Raven, and Starfire. So does anybody know the cartoon that we are speaking about? This is used to be one of Jeremiah's and my favorite cartoons.
But then they changed it and made it terrible.
They changed it, made it a little bit more kiddish. So who has the answer, Jeremiah?
Sarah said Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go, correct. And of course, we can't forget that also on the team is Robin.
And Cyborg.
And Cyborg.
Wait.
So definitely an interesting team.
I'm pretty sure it's Cyborg.
Yes, it's Cyborg. All right, so good job answering that question. Let's hear the next one.
Who lives in the second floor girls' bathroom at Hogwarts?
Okay, so in the second girls' bathroom at Hogwarts, there's somebody who resides in it. So any of you guys who love Harry Potter, you guys got to know this. Who resides in the second floor girls' bathroom? She has a very funny name. I mean, it's not funny, it's kind of a sad name, but definitely a different name. So does anybody know?
Yes.
Okay.
Jennifer said moaning Myrtle. I went over these. I can't pronounce it.
Moaning Myrtle. You need to sit here by the microphone. So yes, Jennifer, it is Moaning Myrtle. She was a ghost, correct? If I remember correctly, and she was haunting the second floor girls' bathroom. So Moaning Myrtle, definitely. Good job with that one. Next question, please.
If you are on the starboard side of a boat, you are on the left. True or false?
Okay, so is starboard, the left side of the boat. True or false?
False.
So, does anybody know anything about boats? I get seasick, so I can't even ride a boat.
I've never been on a boat.
We, for our honeymoon, we went on a submarine. Yeah, I got sick. It was not good, but it was really cool. I've never been in a submarine before, but it was definitely an experience I won't forget. But does anybody know what the starboard side is?
Jennifer.
Boy, Jennifer's on a roll.
Said false, which is correct.
False. What is the starboard side?
Everyone who likes Looney Tunes should know this. What is Bugs Bunny 3-word catchphrase?
Okay, so Bugs Bunny has a catchphrase, and it's got 3 words in it. Does anybody know what his famous catchphrase is? It's got 3 words. What is Bugs Bunny always saying?
I mean, not always, but sometimes.
But it's definitely his his catchphrase? Does anybody know it? All right, you guys get a couple minutes to think about it because we've got our winner and we are running behind. So I don't think I'm going to get to show you guys my roses. I'm sorry. Fourth winner is Alicia Clay. Alicia Clay, you are fourth winner tonight. You have just won this awesome book here. This is Cindy's new favorite book. This is my new favorite book. You're going to love it. All you have to do is send an email to support@colorit.com and they will send you this wonderful book and you're going to love it. So that is the fourth winner again is Alicia Clay. So congratulations to all the winners. I am sorry I didn't get to the roses part. I talked way too much. When I'm tired sometimes I kind of just ramble and I lose track of time. But anyway, I will finish this picture and I will show you guys how to do roses another time. So, but anyway, hopefully it kind of gives you an idea of how you can shade the dragon so that it looks more dimensional, like it's more two-dimensional. It makes the scales kind of look like they're scales, not just flat. So, but that's how I do it. And those were with glitter pens. I was going to show you how to do it with some markers too, but we didn't have time. So does anybody know the answer to our last survey question, Jeremiah?
Jennifer said, "What's up, Doc?"
What's up, Doc? Yep, that is Bugs Bunny's famous catchphrase. So before we leave tonight, there's a couple things I want to say. Thank you, Cindy Roth, for being my phone guest of the week. I'd like to reach out and get to know all of our ColorIt fans, and I think that's a fun way to do it. And so you never know, I might choose you, and we'll get to know everybody and what they like. So thank you again, Cindy, for being on the show. And I told you guys that there were 3 ways to win. The first one we've already experienced by sharing this here on ColorIt. The other 2 ways to win is, let me get my notes out because I can't think without them. Fan of the month. What you're going to do is upload your drawings to colorit.com/contest. You can't send it through email this time. If you want to enter the contest, you have to go to colorit.com/contest and upload it there. Then ColorIt will choose 6 winners. 3 will be based on criteria that they have set for it, and then the other 3 will be random drawings. So that's your second way to win the new Dragon book. And the third is the monthly giveaway, and this is the easiest thing of all. You go to colorit.com/giveaway, and you can do different things to help, gives you more points and increase your way of winning. But that is the way that you can win the Dragon book. So by tuning in to ColorIt Live, you're always gonna have a chance to win, and then there's always the fan of the month and the monthly giveaways. So there's 3 chances to win different things, and this happens to be the Dragon book. So I think that is all of my announcements for today. I am sorry again that I didn't get to show you everything, and thank you guys for noticing my hair did a little different today. And thank you, Jeremiah, for reading our questions. I can't wait to see you guys next week. I can't wait to see how you guys finish your Freebie Friday pictures. And when you do, make sure you put #myColorIt on it so that they know that you want it, so they can find it. That's how they search for it. So anyway, good night from me and Jeremiah, and thank you for tuning in. And remember that with ColorIt, you can free your creativity every day in all kinds of ways. So I can't wait to see all of your submissions next week. Have a wonderful rest of the week and holiday weekend coming up. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope the weather's beautiful. And again, thank you so much for tuning in, and good night.